See if I can start here. Good morning. Welcome to Echotraders. My name is Dale Elliott. Two trades we're looking at here, and I'm going to take the CL first. Two trades we're looking at. One is long on CL, and earlier we have the entry at support. So you can see support marked on your chart there. It's this here shaded area down in here. Our target here for the time being is 34.91 and beyond. 3491 and beyond. Lifetime running clock. It's only 8:15 a.m. Eastern time. We have a series of higher lows, and the market is taking out the highs. We have a resistance area at the 61.8% at 3482. The market has made it to 3482, resisted, dropped back down. We're looking at this blue line to hold as support to go to the next blue line at the other end of the rink, all the way up here, 3491. We'll see if we can get it. We know where resistance is. All right, so enough of that one. Let's go to your YM trade. Let's go to that. Take a peekaboo at that. Bring that up to real time. All right, running time clock on the left now says 8:18 and 8, 9, 10 seconds. All right, similar situation. The market has come down to support and retested support. We have our targets up here. Our targets are 17316 and 17317. When we come back, you'll see those numbers. Okay, here we are back. It is now 5 minutes later. Remember, we just looked at this here market only 5 minutes ago, and we said, hey, this is the target we're aiming for. Live clock on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Countdown clock in the center at the top of your screen. Confluence target at 17,316 and 17,317 reached. This is a caution area to lock in money. Take some profit. Take part of your position off. Why? It's a resistance area. So lock in, take off, or do both. Take a little off, lock in a little. All right, let's go back over to your CL trade. All right, hang on. CL right here on the left-hand side. Left-hand side. Retesting that resistance target at 3482. The 61. Our target is 3491 and beyond. Struggling a little to get up there. It's been up here before. This is critical. Retested our blue line, held as support. When that holds as support, you're going to test resistance. We'll come back and keep you posted. Okay, here we are, almost to your next target. And that next target on the YM, this is a YM chart, is 17317. And you look left and you see it is confluence with 17333. Almost there. Okay, a misprint when I copied and pasted the target. 17332, not 17317. We already made that target. Sorry about that. And you look left and you see the confluence 17333. Thank you, Mark. Okay, here we are. Live clock, 3:36 on the left-hand side. And CL did reach that resistance area and put in a double top. A double top meaning a little better resistance. Okay, I put the crosshairs on that double top up here at 3483, just one tick beyond the 61.8 at 3482. Resistance. We had mentioned that they were having a hard time. She dropped like a bullet. Okay, here we are back here on the two instruments that we're looking at, and you'll notice at the top of the left-hand side of your screen, the CL is still on January 16th. This will be the last day CL is rolling over contracts. This is the last day for this year contract, and a little bit later we're gonna switch. We do not want anybody to get in a trade on a contract that is rolling over. So let's take a peekaboo at our targets and how they're shaping up. So you can see that we had mentioned the 17,332 that was not reached and beyond, but it is a stumbling area. It's a confluence area to the upside when the market is trading support. Support at the bottom of your screen. In the center of the screen, we have support, and we have resistance up at the top. You can't see the R. It's a little joke. Okay, let's go to the CL that is rolling over contract. Members in the room reminded me that it is rolling over. So we look for exhaustion retest. That happened here, and that is at support. Let me grab support, and I'm just going to take the shaded area down to there. So we looked for that exhaustion retest. We have that on the chart, and we look for our diagonal. So here I'll yank the diagonal over and just lower it just a little bit, something like. Okay, here we are. Here we are back in the room. We're looking at the CL. You'll notice at the top left-hand corner, it says CL0116. That contract date is in the process of rolling over. A new contract would be the February. A member in the room has brought it to my attention that we're rolling over. So on this year will be the last day for January. So Monday morning comes, we'll be into the February contract. On the chart at the bottom of your screen, CL, it says look for exhaustion to get retested. This here market has retested that exhaustion area, and that's why we said, hey, the market trades from support to resistance, and we have support and resistance roughly at our 61%, 61.8 here at 3482. The market put in a little bit of a double top right there. Now we're looking to it for it to become a retest area, right? Okay, so from the double top area, market came back, that's resistance, came back to retest that support that we were looking for. Now we'll look to see our target up here and beyond. We'll look for that double top here, this here little one, double top, to be retested and become at least temporary support. We'll see if we can get that. Okay, so this here would be a blue line up here. This here little guy up here. I'll find blue somewhere around here. And that's our target here, from a better place to be wrong, from support to resistance. That's what we're looking for here. Let's take a peekaboo at your YM. YM, we wanted to see 17,332 to the upside and beyond, but we knew that that area resistance was going to be a problem area, and the market fell back down to the blue line, the support area there. That held. We put a diagonal on your chart, indicating your higher lows, all lined up really, really nice today. They're not always lined up quite that nicely. So we look for our next time frame too. So our next time frame, we have targets to the upside, and the market is edging its way up there. Now, what we had to have happen here from resistance is the market to pull back to the downside and grab a hold of that EMA. You can picture the EMA at that time, roughly, say 840, was just barely sitting there, not doing a whole lot. The market came back and said, hey, come with me, let's go. Okay, here we are back. Let's look at your CL. CL mosey on up there to 34.91 and beyond. 34.91 is a money off or lock it in. Get in the habit of taking part of your position where you're supposed to. This little double top here that we talked about, nice. It's temporary support. You get a big pullback here coming into the next half hour. So this here is a 9 o'clock. This is a 9 o'clock move from roughly here at 4 minutes to 9 on up here to, it's only 9:15 here's, and targets are met from a better place to be wrong. Let's take a look at your YM here. And your YM, we were looking for 17,332 and beyond. What is beyond? Let's look at your next targets. Your next targets, we have a nice confluence area here of 17,356 and 17,352. Pretty nice target area. Market is just getting there now. Okay, there's our confluence targets of 17,356 and 17,352. Your next target, I'll put the crosshairs on here. The next target is 17,367. See if we can get there. Okay, target reach 17,3. Let me get the crosshairs. 17,367. And our confluence, 356 and 352 right here. You'll notice that the market came to and left the bodies right at that 76.4%. This is a money off or locked in. If you've already locked in money here earlier today and you put that money back on at the blue line, you already have money in your pocket. So this time, you just simply lock it in. Manage that trade. Next target, and we'll just drop the chart down just a hair, is 17,381. You can't stop momentum. All right, let's take a look at your CL. CL over here is at it ran its target right up here. Our number is 3505. It's in the center of your screen. That's resistance. I'll put the crosshairs on the right hand side. You can see the market came to 3505. Little double top. It's retesting 76.4. Are we extended away from the EMA? Yes, we are. You must take profits or lock them in. Not that hard to do, right? Okay, thought we'd come back here. It is now 9:45. So 9:45, you've had your 9:30 opening bell and stock market, and I want to yank this here support area across where we had it here. So whether you pull it up the hill a little or just leave it roughly where we had it, the market has come from the resistance up here at the money off 17,367, 17,356, confluence 17,352 area that we called resistance. Now we want to see this here resistance in blue. We're going to name that support and resistance soon, hopefully. The market has retested the support in the support area, and we're looking for this candle here to start taking out these highs. We'll see if we can get it. Here it comes. And where this here comes from is it is support. And retest it. So we'll see if it can start taking out the highs and retest that maroon diagonal and grab a hold of our EMA right up in here. See if it happens. Keep you informed here. Okay, so here we are. It's now 9:49. The market has moved up here to this here area that we were talking about, taking out the highs right here. Right here. How far can we go? We talked about the EMA. Nice little trade. Just wanted to take an update on what we've been looking at. We have the move to the upside, which was positive. That move got turned around, and targets to the downside are being reached. It's Friday. Till next time, trade well, my friends.